guys. We're gonna. Oh, sorry. Oh, oops. Oh, they're enemies. Shit. That's not expected. Good. Oh, when you load though, you lose all your movement.
Get clear. You have to move.
Oh, what is this? Omnidirectional laser incoming.
Beat the odds.
Okay, now that my momentum gets me stuff, I'm gonna like try to. Super not sure like why the essences work on some areas and not others. I'm gonna do some fade stuff.
Look at that.
And then we'll,
Funny to think elves lived here once. Actual cities. Right in the Fade.
This place used to be full of spirits who flocked to Solus's cause. When his ritual went wrong, when everything went wrong, he vanished and the spirits stopped coming. Where are you, my friend? You stopped the Venerus, but broke the world. Please tell me you didn't leave me alone to fix all this. Belasan. Oh, Belasan survived the rebellion. Huh. Wonder what he was up to at the end. We've been here before, right?
It's another of those statuettes. The memory fragments.
And it's unguarded.
Ambush!
No point for saddle.
There you go. Take them out.
Oh, big one. Okay. Oh. Unstoppable Reaver.
We need to proceed.
Go. Go.
Finish them all.
Well executed.
A trap. That statue was a fake. But if the Fade is mostly reflections of something else, the real one could be close.
Yep. Oh, there's a statue on the other side, right? Oh, never mind.
Move.
Go around here. We go that way. This one. Two might still be connected.
Break through! The Antom are trying to cut us off!
Is it the on time?
I'm ready to disappoint them.
Oh, yeah. Smoke grenades? this? Oh. Alright, don't stand next to it. What did that do? Oh? Other way? Do anything. Logically, we'll be looking across, right? One more. I guess we're supposed to have a bridge here. But... nothing's happening. You gotta loop around? Hold on, or maybe at the base of this statue. Seemed like it. I guess I gotta go around. Okay. Ladder here. Okay. Never mind, we do have to make them face each other. Also a wolf statue, but I think it's probably up top. Oh no, down there actually. Okay.
Another of those Fen'Harel altars.
It's a cross. The Eric Remnant is pretty important now. The lower better. The Trickster Wolf. A pantomime theater mask of Fen'Harel. His narrative role changes with the curse of perspective. He has as many faces as names. His arrival is as much profanity as prayer. hell was all this for?
There. I'd say that's where we're headed.
Oh, whoa. You guys just waiting here?
Right. Take this shot.
No, they were fighting with the Guardians.
Take him down. Now's your chance.
You have invincibility when you,
Just say when.
One for us.
Using Lucanus's abilities grant you plus temper. Oh! So you can stack it all on, you can stack it all on to feed your ult if you want. I guess that could be good. Alright, what was all this for?
You can tell this statuette is the real thing. A memory fragment. Not just because it was very well guarded.
2 skill points. Okay, yeah, the more momentum you have. I don't really use charge attacks, so I don't know. I guess you should use it once in a while when they're staggered. Just do the main thing now? I feel like we should. Why don't we use wolf statuettes in the lighthouse? Oh, you could just go back to the lighthouse then. Okay. Wonder what these statues do. Oh, just unlocks like... Get a flashback? What happens?
You cannot do this, Algernon. You swore that we would give up our commands when this horrific war was over.
Our people need our leadership. If you're unwilling,
Became dictators.
leave.
Our people must rebuild.
Oh,
and we must
Mythol
help
is
unite
with them.
So, we did not fight for freedom, but to conquer this land and our own.
We fought to win, and now the Evanuris are as gods. I do not answer to Mythol's annoying lapdog.
The people are afraid. They must believe
You
in
work for
something.
Mythol. Okay.
They need strength.
And wisdom.
They need gods who can protect them.
We are not gods. You will learn that.
Every lapdog hides a wolf inside.
Okay, so there's 5 of these.
That was strange. They were speaking Elven, but I understood it.
I believe we have experienced a memory in each of our native languages.
Not just any memory. One of the Dread Wolves.
And the mages who declared themselves my gods? Well, mine and Davrin's, and Rook's.
It's not every day you witness the start of a religion. I wonder if they're all this disappointing.
I wish they were monsters. Something grand and terrible. Seeing them like that, they're no better than Tevinter nobles.
But no worse, either. They were people. And people can let you down.
Weren't
All
good
right.
gods, then.
What else can we take from this memory?
Elgranon was hungry for power. Did anything he could to get it, and to hold on to it.
Then Solus, furious at Elganon's installing himself as a despot, started his rebellion.
There's another moving part in this. Mythal. She was keeping the peace.
Mythal and Solus were close. The Inquisition found a temple to Mythal, and there were wolf statues everywhere.
Then she sides with Elgranon over him. A betrayal.
It sounded like Solus was loyal to Mythal. What did Elganon call him? Mythal's lapdog? And then she grabs power alongside Elganon instead of standing for her principles. I'd be angry too.
Angry enough to start a rebellion?
That's not how he'd see it. He didn't destroy the world. Elganon did. Solus did what he considered necessary to stop him.
Solus would try to justify what he did, but he'd also blame himself for what happened.
Perhaps these murals aren't simply memories. They're what Solus wishes to forget.
His regrets. That means they're a way to learn his weak points.
Why are we worried about Solus? He's trapped.
Right. But the Dread Wolf was the god of trickery. He's looking for a way out. Bet on it.
Meanwhile, keep your eyes open in the crossroads. If there's a way to restore the rest
Well,
of
we
these
do
murals,
have all.
Solus would have
It's
kept
kind of
him
weird to
inside
watch 5 of them.
It'd be nice to get inside his head for a change.
We're just sitting here watching, like, watching a movie. Where's the next one? It's on the bottom. Okay, they're all different pedestals.
I was not certain you would come.
You were the one who walked away. I never turn my back when my friend needs me.
The Evanurus seek the magic of the Blight.
Impossible. The Blight is safe.
Who sealed the Blight away?
Though I wish I could believe you, I have sensed the breaking of the wards.
I will investigate your claims. If they forget the danger of the Blight, I will endeavor to remind them.
What if, instead, you left the Evanurus and remained with me? Do you not wish for freedom from this struggle?
Be at peace, love. I will stop them.
As you must. The Blight is our mistake.
Alright, so I guess
Did
Mythal.
Mythal call Solus love in that memory?
That's what it sounded like.
So they were doing it.
The elven gods were free with their emotions. They felt things deeply. The way they express things, well, it feels romantic to us, but
Okay, it
that
was
wasn't
just
really
like
how it was.
calling somebody
Back
honey
then,
or whatever.
Nah, they were doing it.
Whether they were doing it or not, Solus cared about her. That's what matters.
So the Dread Wolf goes to Mythal. They might be fighting, but they have history.
And he warns her about the other gods using the Blight. That's more important than his rebellion. It's like kingdoms coming together when an archdemon rises.
Mythal didn't think it was possible. She said the Blight was sealed away. There's an old legend about it. Davrin, the one with Andrul's armor. Not sure it matters.
I've heard that story too. The armor of the void, right?
You
Yes,
get bonus approval
Andrul, the
points
goddess
for
of the hunt,
knowing your
put on
myths.
armor made of something called the Void, and it drove her mad.
And the other gods were worried because she was doing horrible things.
Sounds like an elven god twisted by the corruption of the Blight.
Right, and then Mythal turned into a dragon and fought Andrul in a huge
Who else
battle.
do we know that turns
She
into
what?
a dragon?
Why didn't you start with that?
Flemeth and
Anyway,
Morgan.
she took Andrul's armor away. Then
All
Andrul's
right,
madness
Tasha loves
left,
dragons.
and peace returned.
Intriguing. So it's possible Andrul stumbled onto the magic of the Blight.
And when Andrul went mad, Mythal took it from her and locked it away.
Until someone started using it again.
Okay, Solus warns Mythal about the other gods using the Blight. It's not just bad, it's something bad he feels responsible for. The Blight was our mistake.
How is the Blight their mistake? Did they find it? Did they make it? What does that mean?
Whatever it was, it convinced Mythal to take him seriously.
So Mythal goes off to investigate what Solus says. Then, what? It's too clean.
Seems plenty messy with them doing it.
But this isn't just a memory. It's something Solus wanted to hide. What's the crime? What did we see here that he feels guilty about?
I think I might know. When the Inquisitor was saving the world from the breach, he met Mythal.
What? Like in a dream?
It was complicated. She helped the Inquisition. There was a magic pond and a dragon.
Nice.
The
Tosh
point is,
really,
she
focused
also
on her.
said the other elven gods betrayed her, killed her.
Okay, sorry. Point of order. If they killed Mythal, how was she still around to help the Inquisition?
Elven god magic? She'd spent centuries gathering strength and sharing people's bodies, I think.
If it was a truly benign possession, that speaks to her character.
Solus tried to do the right thing by warning Mythal about the other gods using the Blight, but he got her killed.
Well, it's not just that she died.
What do you mean, Tosh?
It's... Ugh. There was stuff he wanted to tell her.
Oh,
but he
whoa.
waited too long.
Strangely,
And when she
Tosh
was dead,
focused on the
he
romantic
never got
stuff.
to make it right. That twists you up.
That's it. There's our crime.
Doesn't really tell us anything we can use, though.
We know more than we did. That's something.
Then I guess we keep our eyes open if we come across more of these memories.
Oh, this would suck if you didn't have the whole party when you were, like, doing this. Yeah, each area has 5 total.
You dare to try to cage us, jealous of our growing power!
You will pay the final price for this betrayal.
We warned you not to use the Blight. For this, and for Mythal, I sentence you to sleep in exile ever after. Your own lives will form the veil that keeps the horror you unleashed at
Their
bay.
power keeps the veil? Wait, if we actually finish them off, then what's gonna happen?
So he locked the gods away and created a veil between this world and the Fade. I mean, they were terrible, no question. But what he did, it didn't just stop them. It destroyed our culture, our world.
It wasn't just to stop them. It was to stop the Blight. We've seen how bad Elganon and Gillenane are. Imagine all 7 corrupted gods running wild.
So he created the veil just to keep the elven gods locked in their prison?
Yes, to keep them from accessing the Fade. But was the creation of the veil around the world an accident?
You heard him yelling. That's not the sound of a ritual going right.
What do you think, Rook?
The
Honestly,
Lord disapproves.
Looking at this memory, I think I'm with Solus here.
Even as he destroyed our people's world, locked away who we were.
I mean,
Our gods were using the Blight. I think the Elven Empire was
yeah,
burning
I
down
mean,
one way
the
or
Blight
another.
would have overran the world,
And it's
right?
clear he wishes he'd done it differently. That's why he's ashamed of this memory.
I had another question, and I'm sorry, maybe this doesn't matter, but Solus trapped the blighted gods in an ancient elven building, right?
That's what it looks like. Maybe a palace? Fancier than what I've seen in Arlethan, at least.
And then, the Magisters were lured into the Fade. They broke in, which let the Blight escape, and turned the Golden City black.
Right, and the Black City hangs in the Fade, a little reminder of their mistakes. What's wrong, Lace?
It's just... The Chant of Light says that the Maker built for them the Golden City, the center of all creation.
Oh, they're wrong.
But if the Golden City was an ancient elven palace, then the Maker didn't build it. The elves did. The Chant of Light is Andraste's visions from the Maker, but it sounds like it's...
Well, pretty sure Joan of Arc's like prophecies weren't
You're
already.
asking if we just disproved the entire Andrastian faith.
Did we?
Lace, I don't think you'll ever fully know whether the Chant of Light is literally true or not. What matters is that in its better moments, the Chantry encourages
a lot
people
of the
to be
problems
kind and
stem
help
from
each
the
other.
Chantry.
What do we tell the Chantry about this? Do we tell them about this?
People are already questioning because of Elganon and Gillenane. It hasn't stopped them believing.
I guess people need that comfort.
Yeah, don't take the
Even
Bible
if
as
some parts
entirely
of it
literally
aren't totally true.
The Dalish clans
you
are
know,
struggling
not
with the same thing.
Not my job
do
to
we
tell
keep?
people how to live their lives.
What do we
but
lose?
If you
The Elven
if you
gods, the
strictly
Maker.
adhere to all the Bible
No matter
stuff
who you
and
light a candle
believe it
to,
all to be
you've got
literally
some
true, you're
hard
gonna have a bad
questions to
time.
ask yourself right
Because
now.
it is not internally
Doctrine is
consistent.
not the truth. It is one of many paths to the truth.
I recognize the sentiment, though not the specific quote. Who said that?
My mother.
Ah,
Questions of faith aside, we have some very real gods that still need killing.
Looks like there are 3 more of these murals with the Dreadwolf's old memories. Wonder what else he's
I
hiding.
think we only had 5, right? One more. Or do you have to do all the fate stuff for that? I guess you weren't supposed to do this Nolna route.
You have so long observed the world. Why not consider joining it?
But I have no desire to live as humans. I have the Fade. Besides, there's talk of taking on a solid form.
Wait.
I think you underestimate the danger. When you took the glowing stone to build your body, did the earth not shake?
Delirium gives us the strength we had when we were of the Fade. We are the
Wait.
best of physical and spirit.
Elves used to be purely
I need
spirit?
your
That's like
wisdom,
huge revelation.
Solus. To withstand the louder voices who would go too far like Elganon.
Also lyrium
I
stuff.
need you.
This is madness. You must know that. I will always follow where you go.
What?
this is astounding. The ancient elves were spirits who voluntarily manifested a physical form.
Yeah, this
I'd rather go back to talking about the Blight.
Hey, Lucanus. Could Spite turn into an elf?
No.
Sorry, but... what?
As world-shaking revelations go, finding out we came from spirits is kind of fun.
Really?
Actually, a whole lot of things make more sense now. Like why some magic works differently for elves than everyone else.
And we wouldn't have that magic if not for this.
The knowledge that an entire people were formed from a mass manifestation could change our entire understanding of magic.
If we let it out, is that the right call? Do you want bigoted humans yelling about how elves are demons?
Davrin's got a point. World's not short on small-minded humans.
I don't think people will care right now. We've got evil gods trying to destroy the world.
Evil elven blighted gods. Don't forget.
We have to tell someone, though. Strife and Irulan, at least.
If I told Thea and Viago, they'd think I was sampling Viago's poison collection. No one will believe us.
Okay. We keep this to people we trust who have good reason to know. No shouting it from the rooftops.
Agreed. The Morn Watch has a great deal of experience keeping dangerous secrets.
So, beyond the world-shaking stuff, what else did we learn here? Solus himself was a spirit.
What kind do you think he was?
Well, his name is Elven for pride.
Oh, okay.
There's something else. Not about spirits, or not all about them at least.
but the lyrium in
Solus
there.
didn't want to become a person with a physical body.
Right. He only agreed after Mythal begged him.
Then that's his regret. He wishes he'd never taken physical form.
Maybe, but not just that. Solus was scared. They built their bodies out of lyrium, and it made the ground shake.
Lyrium is the blood of the Titans.
The Titans would have felt it as an attack. They defended themselves.
The first memory we saw with Elganon seizing power, it happened at the end of a war.
A war between the Titans and the elves.
Where were the humans during
Lace,
all
I'm
this?
so sorry.
It feels like we still don't have the full picture. But I think that's part of what Solus regrets. He didn't see the danger.
Except he did. He was worried. You said it yourself.
He did it for Mythal. Everything that followed, he could have prevented if he just told her no.
Then he's got a war on his conscience. Plus, whatever we find next.
Huge lore dump. Okay. Oh, the dagger. Okay. What's so special about this dagger?
Have you created what we need?
With this, the proper ritual will sunder every Titan from
Oh,
its
we're
spirit.
about to find out what happened to the Titans.
But you must know those severed dreams will certainly be driven mad. A disembodied blight of pain and anger. It is awful what we're doing.
Oh, this
And
creates the
only way
blight.
to end
Yeah.
this war.
Solus made the weapon that killed the Titans. No, not killed. He cut away their dreams and left them broken and mindless. He passed me in the halls of Skyhold for a year. He made polite conversation, and he knew. He knew what he did.
Lace, what my
Okay,
people
so
did to
there's
yours, that's unforgivable.
You don't need to apologize.
Well, someone should.
Our leaders attacked the Titans for their lyrium. Then, when the war turned against the elves, our leaders did this.
And when the war was over, they enslaved ancestors. No. Solus, Mythal, and Elgarnon are the ones who need to apologize.
To do such a thing. No wonder regret eats away at Solus.
No, it's worse than that. That isn't what Solus regrets. Those severed dreams will be driven mad. A disembodied blight of pain and anger.
Mierda.
You can't. That's not possible.
When a warden hears the calling, it's like a song in their mind. Sound familiar to you, Lace?
The song of lyrium. Of the Titans.
We think of the Blight as this monstrous force with no mercy, no compassion. Evil incarnate. Instead, it's a caged animal. Mistreated and imprisoned for centuries. Until all it knows is fear.
If the Blight is the Titan's dreams, can we, I don't know, heal it? Bring it back from all that anger?
I'm afraid I have no idea. In theory, it would be possible to restore dreams to the Titans.
You can't set it free before it's healed. You'd have blighted Titans laying waste to the entire world.
The Titans are a problem for later. We have Elgarnon and Gillinan
Can't deal
to
with this
deal
right
with
now.
And then I want
Well,
Solus
sequel hook, probably?
to look me in
This
the
game
eye.
did pretty well, supposedly,
and
so, I
answer
mean,
for
hey,
what he
maybe they will
did.
have a sequel.
Each of these memories has been a deeper regret, and almost all of them involve Mythal.
Well, Mythal's still
Only
around.
one mural left to uncover by my count. If we find it, we'll see what's worse than this.
Did I find the statue? I think I did. Yes, I did. Okay, last one. Oops, by the way. These cool statuettes just hanging. It's pretty funny they gave like such huge plot bombs just tied to this.
I knew that you would find me soon enough. You need the power of a god, the strength that I alone still carry.
The blighted Evanuris will soon break free from their prison. I must make a stronger one that can contain them.
While the prison is important,
Oh,
it is
okay,
not
it's got the
only
Flemeth,
goal
the
you seek.
circlet.
Why should I not tear down the veil and bring back immortality to all the elven people? They deserve it.
The elven people of today do not deserve to see the world they love be torn apart to salve your conscience.
I must fix what I have broken. I am sorry.
As am I, old friend.
Solus killed Mythal? After all that? Is this another memory from a different time?
No. He wore that same outfit in the Inquisition. We knew Solus woke up in this world without most of his power. Now we know how he got it back.
By killing the
Like
only
the
other god
Highlander
around
shit?
and stealing her power.
All that epic magic and godly power. In the end, it comes down to love and murder. Same as always.
So we've got all the Dreadwolf's deep dark secrets. Anything we can use?
He's being honest about fighting the Blight. Whatever happens, he won't risk letting it back out into the world.
Agreed. But he has a plan to escape that prison, and not one we'll like.
He turned on Mythal, the one person he was actually loyal to. There's no way he won't turn on us.
He's a spirit, or was once. He might be able to possess someone, affect minds, all the things spirits do.
He created the Veil. His very nature is tied